What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a great day. Today I am here in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can level up your Ultimate Team as fast as possible. And so before we get started, I know you guys can see that I am currently only a level 1 and that my team overall is only a 78, and the reason for that being is I just simply don't play Ultimate Team. I really cannot stand online gameplay in Madden in general, so I just try to stay away from Ultimate Team. However, despite that, I do still know level up methods that will really help you level up your team very fast. I have been using this method for the past couple of Maddens now. I believe I made a TikTok, I think it was on Madden 23, basically just going over this method that I've been using. And I know it works back then, and I know it worked in 24, and I tried it earlier in the year in Madden 25, and it did work, so I'm assuming as of today, as of December 8th, that it's still working. And so yeah, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys the best method that I know of how to level up your team very fast. Also, a quick side note, if I do sound a little weird, that is because I'm currently sick and I kind of have like a sore throat, so it kind of feels weird to talk a little bit, and I've noticed that I sound completely different. It was a lot worse the past couple of days, but since it's gotten better, I decided to record a video, which it was really annoying not being able to record for the past couple of days because I literally just could hardly talk, but yeah, we're back to it, and that's what's important. And so yeah, with all that being said, what you want to do for the first part of this method is you want to go to your objective screen. You can do this through Season 4, Zero Chill, All Madden, literally whatever the things are whenever you're watching this video. If you're watching it a day after I upload it, or if you're watching it a few months after I upload it, it will still be the same concept. You can use whichever ones. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your objective screen. I would recommend you go through and do it through all of these just so you can have all the objectives just ready and active for when we actually go through and do this. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just go through all of your objectives. You're going to want to note them down, and you can do this in a variety of ways. You can take pictures of them, you can just write them down, or you can just mentally remember them. Whatever you want to do, just try and remember all of the milestones that you need that will give you the most XP possible. And then you're going to want to do the same thing through each program. So that was Season 4, so now next I'm going to go to Zero Chill. And then the same thing here, you'll note down Zero Chill objectives. And then next you'll go to All Madden, so on and so forth. You'll just note down all the objectives you possibly can, and you'll get it through each and every single one of the programs available. That way you can really maximize your XP and maximize the rewards that you will get once this method is complete. And of course, you're going to want to make sure you have the correct lineups and everything in. So like for example, you're going to want to make sure you have 2 Zero Chill players in your lineup, and for so on and so forth. For every program that you're doing it with, you're going to want to make sure you have everything set up in your lineup so that this will actually work. And me personally, I'm not going to go through the process of opening all those packs and everything like that, because again, like I've said, I really don't care about Ultimate Team. This is just an informational video, so I'm not actually going to go through and actually do all this stuff because again, I don't really care about Ultimate Team. And then once you are finished with noting down all of the objectives that you need, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the solo battle screen. So just a quick side note, if you do enjoy Madden 25 informational kind of videos like this, I do have some other ones up on my channel. I have a Madden 25 fantasy draft guide up, and I also do have some videos going over some of the easiest players to trade for and some of the easiest superstars you can trade for in Madden 25 franchise mode. All of those are up on my channel. If you are interested, you guys can feel free to check them out. But yeah, with that being said, back to the video. And so now, once you're on the solo battle screen, what you're going to want to do is you're going to pick out a team. And so you're probably going to have to play multiple games just to get through all the objectives. So it doesn't really matter which team you really start off with. What I normally would do is I would just pick the lowest overall team, and that looks like it's going to be this 72 overall team. So I'm going to pick it here, and then once you pick the team that you're going to face, you want to make sure you choose rookie mode. It's very, very important that you choose rookie mode because that is going to be the easiest way to stat pad, because this will be the easiest way for you to rack up all the yards and touchdowns and stuff like that. And I'm going to actually show you guys one of the in-game things that I like to do that will help you get the ball as much as possible so that you can really maximize the amount of drives that you get, so you can really maximize the amount of stats you can get in each game, because these games, they're only 3-minute quarters, so they're not really that long, so you don't really have an opportunity to be able to do much. However, there are some methods that I like to use in games, like I'm going to show you guys right here. What I like to do on defense is, if I don't have any defensive objectives, I'm just going to throw field goal block, and then I'm just going to let the CPU get a free touchdown because I don't have any defensive objectives, so there's really no point for me to waste time. And the CPU is going to run play action. That's just amazing. But yeah, as I was saying, if you have no defensive objectives to do, just let the CPU score or do that. Okay, so audible here. What I like to do is I like to get the ball all the way on the 1 yard line, just so that if I need passing yards, for example, it's going to be a lot easier to farm passing yards starting from back here as opposed to like on the 10. So like if I'm getting a kickoff or a punt return, whatever it is, or if I get an interception, fumble recovery, as you just saw, that was a very weird fumble recovery, but as I was saying, you want to take it back all the way and try to get it inside the 10-yard line, just so you can really make it easier on yourself, so that you don't have to take so many drives working on each and every single stat that you need to get done in order to complete the objectives. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward from here on out. All you want to do is just basically play through all the games that you need to in order to complete all the objectives. But yeah, this is a lot easier to do as opposed to playing like 20 head-to-head games just trying to farm stats doing that, because doing this you can easily get like 1,000 pass yards, 1,000 rush yards, whatever you want to do in a game. I've done it before. It's actually pretty easy if you actually give yourself a ton of offensive drives. But yeah, with that being said, that is the method of how to level up your Madden 25 Ultimate Team fast. Let me know in the comments if this works for you. And so yeah, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed, you guys can feel free to go check out my other content. I do have a ton of Madden 25 content on my channel. I do franchises, I do fantasy drafts, fantasy draft challenges. I also do have a New York Giants rebuild franchise series that I'm doing, and I also do have NBA 2K25 rebuilds up on my page, and I also do have Madden 25 speed rebuilds. So I do have a ton of content on my page. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check that out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate that. I hope this method works for all of you who do decide to use it. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.